time for our Budget and Finance Committee meeting. Viviana, if we could please have a roll call.
Sure. Freeman.
Here.
Amobian.
Here.
Malik.
Here.
Baylor.
Here.
Lombardo.
Aye.
All committee members are present.
And then I'd be looking for a motion to accept the minutes from the last meeting.
So moved. Second.
No motion, a second. All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, thank you. All right. One piece coming before us today, and that is of the city in a principal amount not to exceed $9,500,000 for sale to the Water Pollution Control Loan Fund of the State of Ohio to finance the cost of improvements to the city's wastewater system, pledging certain revenues from the city's wastewater system on a subordinated basis to secure the payment of the principal of and interest on the bond, and authorizing the execution and delivery of the bond, the trust agreement, and other documents, and the taking of other actions related to the issuance and sale of the bond, and declaring an emergency. Mr. Love.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, members of committee. The Finance Director, Steve Frickers, here also, if there's any questions particular to this bond. This is a 45-year bond that will be looking for 2.67 interest rate over those 45 years. We are sponsoring two programs through the loan program. One is the Appalachian Ohio Alliance, and the other is the Derby Creek Smith Lake Addition. Now, both of those are down below Columbus. We always look at these programs that we could sponsor in our watershed. Jessica Glocheski and Jeff Bernowski didn't have anything at this time, so it's a 0.01 interest rate reduction. By doing this, it doesn't cost us anything, but what it will save us, sir, over the 45 years is about $269,000 of interest reduction, which is the savings by sponsoring those two programs. Those are both wetland projects to improve both of those areas down there. And like I said, we look at something in our own watershed, but there just was nothing that qualified this year. So I think Steve or Mr. Fricker could answer any questions. This particular piece of legislation is from the piece of service, which was the large diameter sewer lining project. That's what this will fund.
Very good. Questions for Mr. Little or Mr. Fricker? I do not see any questions. All right, what would be your pleasure, Mr. Little?
Could we suspend the rules, sir?
Okay, do I have a motion to suspend the rules?
Motion to suspend the rules with a favorable report.
Second.
I have a second. All in favor, let me know by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign? Okay, very good. We'll get that passed out this evening. Thank you, gentlemen. And thank you, committee members and council, and we are adjourned at 3:04.
That is the final committee meeting of the day. Council will meet at 7 p.m. tonight.